What's up, everybody? I'm back, and I'm going to continue reading my stream for as long as my baby will let me, with all the noises and things going on. We'll see that happens. So we're going to continue reading X23. As I mentioned yesterday when I started reading these, that 2 days ago was the 20th anniversary of her premiere, of her debut. She seems like a newer character for me, so it's funny that that's 20 years ago. It blows me away thinking that Deadpool's over 30 years, and he always seemed like a newer character to me too growing up. But I'm old. All right, guys, let's get with this. X23. Previously, X23, a shadow organization headed by Martin Sutter, is trying to recreate Weapon X, the experiment that created Wolverine. After years of failure, renowned mutant geneticist Dr. Sarah Kinney is brought in for one purpose: to create a clone using blood and tissue samples stolen from the original project. The samples are damaged, however. The only way to succeed is to make a slight alteration to the DNA. And despite Dr. Xander Rice's protests, a modified female clone of Wolverine is created. From the moment of her birth, X23 is treated like a weapon and raised in a cold, sterile environment. The only human contact she has is with Sarah, and always under the watchful eyes of Rice and Sutter. She is trained in the arts of war, strategy, human anatomy, combat, and stealth. She is given a sensei, Tanaka, and he is instructed in martial arts, and X23 masters it all as the years pass. Finally, Sutter gives the order. Despite Sarah's plea to wait, X23's mutation is triggered early, and Xander Rice violently and hatefully extracts her bone claws, bonding them with adamantium, but leaving the rest of her skeleton untouched. Only now is Sarah seeing the consequences of what she has done, and nothing illustrates them more than when Xander unveils the trigger set, a chemical that sends X23 into an involuntary berserker rage. She slaughters her sensei, Tanaka, as Sutter and Rice watch, pleased with X23's lethal potential. X23, Innocence Lost, Part 3. 3 years later, when it was time for your first field test, the target was chosen with a flip of a coin. Who it was didn't matter, as long as the target was high profile and couldn't be gotten to. Sutter needed to make a statement, and you delivered it to the world. Los Angeles Convention Center, Greg Hudson for president. Raise your arms, please. Hello, young lady. Hello. Poor kid. Roger that. We're on in 10. Excuse me? Can I please meet Mr. Johnson? I'm sorry, sweetie, but I'm afraid you can't. Please. Kayla, come in. Excuse me. Miss Johnson? This is Kayla. Over. Ma'am, we have a little girl that wants to meet candidate Johnson. Are you kidding me? We're not running a daycare center. Wow. Yes, ma'am, I know that, but she's really upset. Well, and what? Ma'am, she's handicapped. Wow. Well, that's unfortunate. But handicapped or not, she can't... Wait, Kayla, let's not be cruel. Please, tell the guard to bring her back to us. Jim, I need you and your camera right now. You've got to be kidding. Honey, I've got someone that wants to meet the next president. Mark, Brad, get over here. Nice work. I know, now shut up and smile. Cheese. Click. Oh my God, Dad. And you can see the time going by. It's 11:21. 11 minutes and 18 seconds left. 10:49. 8 minutes left. 7 minutes. 6 minutes. I want to understand why we're doing this. Shots fired. I repeat, shots fired. I told Martin I needed to understand why you had to publicly kill an innocent man, his family, and so many others. So he told me, oh God, he said, it's simple. You can't sell anything without advertising. Anyone, anywhere, anytime. That's what this was all about. There's Hammerhead. There's a bunch of different villains. I should know who this Hydra dude is. Looks like Red Skull. Mr. Sinister. That is what we offer. The building and selling of lives for profit. Not saving the world or taking it over. No, this was about money. A lot of it. Prices start at $55 million. Martin sold you for $1 million a pound. A bargain rate, as you can see. And as you know by now, there was no shortage of buyers. I'm sorry, Sarah. They were supposed to be finished an hour ago. It's okay. So how old is Henry now? 2, but he'll be 3 next month. He has such blue eyes. He must take after you. I suppose. Rachel, can you please have Martin page me when he's out of his meeting? Of course. Rachel, open a client file for Wilson at Fisk. And Sarah, good news. Your little pet's finally going to start earning its keep. Not if I have anything to say about it. You still don't get it, do you? You don't have a say, Sarah. You don't matter anymore. Xander? Not now, Rachel. But you said we could talk about Henry. Rice was right. It didn't matter. And that Xander's kid that he said to say was Martin's. Rice was right. It didn't matter, not to them. Would you like me to read to you? Not to you. Not to anyone. All I could do was watch while you were forced to kill. And kill. And kill. You killed royalty. Saudi Arabia. Godfathers. Drug lords. Dictators. Assassins. Anyone, everyone for a price. Xander, I can't do it anymore. I just can't. Martin has to know. Please, for Henry's sake, we have to tell Martin. I have to tell him. You'll tell him nothing. Nothing. Now, do exactly as you're told and everything will be fine. Xander's a piece of shit. Sarah? Kevin, what's wrong? Something's up. Oh, man. My thing disconnected. Okay. Let's see if I can fix that. Something's up. Rice is not in the prep room. Okay. He's going with her. For 3 long years, you murdered without fail. Every target they marked, you killed. Every time limit they set, you best. Rice? Are you even allowed in here? Why are you going on the mission? Every rendezvous point they plotted, you rest. What I do and why I do are not your concern. It is the impact. It is if it impacts her development. It is if it impacts her development. Except one. If you have a problem, take it up with Martin. But for now, back off. The ones where Rice was waiting for you. So. Good God, look at her move. We're leaving. But sir, she still has time. She's gonna make it. But sir, she still has time. She's gonna make it. We're taking fire. We had to abort the mission when X23 failed to make the rendezvous, understand? And just in case you're wondering, I can fly this thing. Goodbye, Weapon X. To be continued. We'll stop right there. Maybe I'll throw it up and read the next one since these ones don't seem too long. I gotta check my connection and everything first. But thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for letting me read to you. And I will get another one on, I think, in a minute or two. Peace.